everybody, welcome back. Pro Spartan Gamer here with DBC 14 or Don Bradman Cricket 14 on the PlayStation 3. Great cricket game, best cricket game ever, no doubt about it. This is post patch 2, so don't know what differences there's going to be. We're in the second season of our career with Mr P Spartan, 17-year-old number 3 batsman playing for Somerset. He's improved slightly this season, but he's still obviously not had a fantastic year. 150 so far in the Pro 40 and 150 in the T20 competition. Still no 50s in the county championship. And if you remember, he's bowled 1 over of leg spin in the T20 competition when he got a wicket. He hasn't bowled in anger at all since then. Still no chance really of any selection. Fair way off Australian 50 over and T20, and a long way off everything else. No chance of international call-ups at the moment. First game then, it's going to be him against Durham in the Pro 40, which I think we'll just check, because I think Somerset are doing quite well in this. Just check the Pro 40. I think, yeah, we're not doing too bad. We're third, so a win would go down really nicely. I'm not sure if it's the top 2 that qualify, but we need it. The other thing that I just noticed there from the patch is net practice down the bottom. We'll just have a look what that does then. So we're into the net practice. So I'm not sure what this does for us. Let's just have a look. We're a bit late on that one. Whether this adds stuff to edge on that one, whether this adds stuff to our stats or anything, I may well do. Shots. Ah, you can earn that. You can earn some skills in here when you cane the lever off them. Then last ball, only hit half of them. Messing about too much. That's it then. So that's new. You can now go into the nets, and then I suppose you get a bit of a breakdown now. Obviously didn't get that much out of it, but done alright. So I guess we get some stats on that, but it's there. That's a nice touch at that part of the career now. I might use that to try and concentrate on some shots. Be nice if you could change the bowling machine. I don't know if you can change the bowling machine. I ought to have looked really, see if you can like feed a shot. Maybe you can't. But it's definitely the cut we need to work on. Anyway, let's go into this game. I did mess around and change some of the teams and updated some of the teams, but obviously because we'd already started a career, that hasn't affected it, because Lewis Gregory should be playing for Somerset and Jamie Overton's not had a good season, so he's no longer in the side very much of the cricket. So I would have tried to change it, but we've already started a career, so it doesn't obviously come into effect by the look of it. Anyway, we're batting first. Let's simulate until we're involved. Graham Onions. Fancy if we played Durham for a day or two. We're in early anyway. Let's see if we can really concentrate on get some runs here. Actually showing us coming in as well. That's new. With the average 17.2. I haven't seen that before, so that's a new touch. Let's have a look at the field. Oh, we got those men in there. Gonna have to be careful here. Nothing. It's going to be easy to begin with against Onions. Put it in short and just push down the wrong line, but that's alright. Wide ball. Just looking to feed it if we can. Lovely shot. It's past 4. It is. It's a shot we practiced in the nets. We're quite good at that drive now. Look at that. That forward, beautiful cover drive. Tan the cow's ass off it. Just got to make sure we don't get too gun-ho. Oh, what a catch. I thought the patch had corrected that. That is a ridiculous catch. Drove it straight back. He didn't even know, and it just landed in his hand. Bloody hell. We'll shit the bed. We've gone for 2 balls, 1 4. Well, let's have a look at it. But he hit it straight back. It was a decent enough shot. It was the right shot for the right ball, and it's just ridiculous catch. Look at that. Like bloody picking grapes off of vineyard. Ridiculous. Anyway, we're out. So that's the quickest game in history in the Pro 40 away to Durham. Let's simulate and see what happens. Are they impressed with that? Maybe we would get a bowl. Hopefully we may get a bowl. Who knows? Hildreth 52. Moyberg going on and knocking up a score. 217. I don't know if that's going to be enough. Come on, give us a bowl. Give us a bowl. Nah, they're going to run away with it here. They've won. We've lost that game.
That's the end of this match.
Against Durham. Lost it. Shortest game in history for us. We didn't get a bowl. They won with about 20 balls to spare. 4 wickets. We get XP for hitting a 4th the first ball. That's about it. Not happy. I think the bowler's going to start catching those though, because you don't have hit it back for a lot of caught and bowls on this game, which really doesn't. Yeah, they happen occasionally in a game of cricket, but not that often. Not as often as you get dropped, that's for sure. Let's see what's coming up next, and that's gone very quickly. Quicker than what we wanted it to. I'm obviously not going to show you me having nets all the time. It was just I just wanted to show you that the nets was now in the game. County Championship game then, vital for Somerset, in relegation zone at the moment, bottom of the table, and it's Warwickshire, and it's the team who we hit our 50 against in the T20. So hopefully we can grind away and get a bit of a score going in this game. It's a shame that the teams haven't changed, the adjustments I made to the teams, because we did change a few things there. Anyway, let's see what we can do here then. What's the pitch going to look like and everything? Really want to score 50 before the end of this season in this championship. So we're in, or Somerset are in earlier. Pitch looks like it's quite warm, and these two have hit jack shit all season, to be honest. So I expect we're in very, very early again. In we come then. We're averaging 8.8 in this. We really need to up it. There has been improvements this season, so we're not facing. We're in with Compton, 2 overs gone, on a pitch that looks like it is wearing, to be fair. Compton's got that away for a 4. I'll join you again when we're facing, which is now we're facing Wokes. This pitch looks like it's going to be a dust bowl, going to spin late on in the game, no doubt about it. Come on then, let's just think about this. More short ball. We were in behind it. We weren't taking any risks. Not going to go for anything too random early on. 8 for 1 here. Someone's in a bit of a hole.
Oh, gee, that hit the batsman at pace.
In behind it. Wokes giving it the eye. Nah, let that whistle past our ear. That's 3 short balls in a row.
Great bowling and no run there.
Not going to get us out that. We're not involved with it. Waiting. Decided we're going to try and build a bit of an innings today. See if we can get our confidence up before we start playing some shots. Looks like we're facing Boyd Rankin. Always a good test. Always like real leg side theory here. He's real put him in. In behind it, he's coming down 80 miles an hour plus, 85 miles an hour here, in behind it. Boyd Ranking, the gingered warrior, really ripping into it here. Just getting behind it. Whistling past our outside edge. This is a tough examination early on here for Mr Spartan. Short balls aplenty. We're away. Punched it through the cover. Should be 2. Easy 2. Come on. Good run in. Didn't quite time it, but we're away. We needed that. 7 balls. In behind it. Nice cricket. Man's come in close, left a gaping gap at mid-off for us to look at. Yeah, come on, there should be 2. Good running, easy 2. Good stuff.
2 runs. That's 5 off the over.
Not bad, got 4 off the over. We're off and running, we'll be happy with that. Good. Not going to go gun-ho here, like we said, we're going to try and build an innings, really graph, really stick in if we can. Just watching on the non-strikers end, I don't know if you remember in the last episode I got run out backing up. Now I'm not actually, at the moment, I'm not pressing. I know he could have run them, but I'm just showing you I'm not actually pressing anything, and my batsman is going straight back into his crease. So I'm guessing that that's been corrected in the recent patch, because that was annoying that if you didn't remember to press a button when you were backing up, you got out. There's 2 there. Good running. So that's a plus. That was very annoying a couple of times we got out like that, backing up too far. But I don't know, they're persistent of throwing the stumps down as that looks like that might have been eradicated as well. So a couple good things happened since the patch by the look of it. Can't tell what else at the moment, but you can see me quickly going back into my crease every time the ball's bowled, so that's a good thing. We'll be facing Boyd Rankin again now. And I like the way they change the field too. They've put a man in that spot where we were hitting the runs straight away, which is good. We're in behind it. Just want to see. Still a big gap through the cover area, so there's no reason why we can't push it there. Wide in, yeah, come on. Good running.
And he takes the seat.
Another over gone. 20 for 1 here. Reasonable start. We've been put in, don't forget. We're facing Wotes now. No one at square leg, but there is a leg gully. We've got to watch it with that flick. If we go for the flick, we haven't done a flick yet. Got it away there though. Just a single down to the fine leg, easy single, good cricket. Moves us on to 6. Compton playing a lot of cuts, but I don't feel we've had the ball to do a cut yet, which is a shame. Lovely shot. It's easy 2. Maybe 3. No. Good running for 2. We're strong through the covers now. It's coming around the wicket. Yeah, come on. Cane that. Is that our first boundary of the day?
Perfect timing in that shot. Exactly.
Yes. Took long enough. Must have been a struggle right there for the fielder. So we've had a good over here. Let's just see what happened. It's a new replay there, just showing it. Crawling, isn't it? Did it make it then? Just. Cool. Agonising, wasn't it? In behind it, we could have driven that. It was well wide. Don't want to be too over anxious. And man's coming close there now. Christ. What's going on here? Punch that. We've timed the lever off that. Surely that's for this time.
And it's gathered out there at deep extra cover.
It's 3 runs. Good running. Good running. Keep the strike as well. More XP. Good little knock this now. I'm not sure what we're on. We actually scored some decent runs in that over. So I think we've probably gone past double figures. It's Boyd Rankin coming in again. Driven it straight into the gap. There should be 2. There is 2, easy. Good running. So we're on 33 for 1 off 7 now. Runs starting to come a little bit easier. We are on 17 off 17. Good effort. In behind it, solid. Need to have a look at the field really. So no one at square leg. Cover is still vacant. A man breathing down our neck. Just got to watch that. Yeah. Just the one this time. Well done. So lots of twos running that over from Compton. I think he's got about 20. We've got 18. It's a good little partnership here. Just starting to develop. About 40 for 1, I think. I'm not sure the patch is also meant that the opening bowlers bowl now. No, I was just about to say that spinner's on now, so I've sort of blown that theory out the window a little bit. Just got to be careful we're off the spinner. No run there. It's nearly running. It's a lot slower, and you just got to watch it. Just have a look at the field a minute. Deep mid wicket. Just got to be very careful here. Wide in. That's a safe shot. It's a safe shot to play. Bit either side, and you're going to get runs as well, so it's fairly safe.
Good shots. And it's
Yeah, that's a yard either side. We tatting the ass off it. I think that might be 4.
Lovely shot.
Lovely shot.
Played that any better myself, man.
Great shot. Puts us in the Western Gazette in a 20. Don't do anything different. That's, look at that, racing away to the fence. Little bump on it. Did he make a dive for it? No, he didn't. The larynx. No, we've put 2 out there now, so there's nothing there unless we go straighter with it. The cut and that's on, but just not very good at that still. Don't want to take the chance. Wide in. Game of cat and mouse here, us and that fielder. Every ball that's over, we've caned it straight back at him. Oh, he hit that well. Yard either side, and that was 4 more. Anyway, over. Good over from Jeetan Patel. We're on 22. We're happy with this start. Very happy indeed. Good effort. Really concentrating on trying to build something there. 44 for 1 off 9. Good start. Nick Compton digging in as well, which is good. Somerset don't want to be relegated.
to an end.
So 10 overs gone here. 45 or 46 for 1, not quite sure. Compton's on 21 and we're on 22. Jeetan Patel was on the last over. That might be the last over from Boyd Rankin, I'm not sure. Just have a look at this field again. We could work it off our legs quite comfortably there if we care to. Not that it's that wide though. Shot through the covers. We're still the 1. Come on, let's concentrate. That's silliness. And then the one that was there for the legs we've hit straight. Come on. Don't go off the boil. Been a good innings this so far. Get back on it. Oof. In a bit of trouble there. Jeetan Patel's got us in a bit of a sticky one. We've hit that away nice. There's a man out there, but it's only a single. Good to get off strikes. We were just having a bit of a moment there. Sometimes get them in the middle of innings. We're certainly having one then, that's for sure. Glad to get off strike. 47 for 1. That's a big hit from Nick Compton to bring up the 50 partnership between me and him. Put Jeetan Patel into the stands, look. Was a full bunger, but he whipped it away. Lovely shot. And that's brought out the 50 partnership between us. Deep into the stands, did anyone catch it? So, XP of 20 there. What ball are we going to be facing? Hopefully a bit of C-Mux, a spin out us and a bit of strife there. It's right. He has caused us problems in the past. Let's have a look at the field a minute. So, could whip him. Conventional cover, deep cover. So there is runs through cover if you want it. Oh no! We've not been out with that nick before like that. That's a new dismissal post patch, I'm sure. Clippage off the leg. Didn't want that one added to it. We were going along so nicely then. And that was a bit of a no-risk shot, really. It was there for the clip. I hope they haven't made those clips not as easy now to get away, because you don't usually catch them fine like that for the keeper to catch. And we've gone, disappointingly then, gone for 23, and we were batting so well, and we didn't think that was a risky shot either, which is a shame. Let's simulate. Second innings to come still, don't forget. Sider collapsed a bit as well. Hildreth's gone, Compton was out. Myberg digging in deep with Alfonso Thomas again. Can we get up to over 300? Don't think we did. Are we going to get a bowl? Everybody bowls apart from us. Trestovic and Compton still bowling, and they're not even bowlers, which is a bit disappointing. They're going to be up past us here. They're going past us now and only 5 down. So we are going to be, well, 100 in arrears at least by the look of it. Could be 150. Trestovic and Compton have put on a partnership for a change. Looks like they might have had 40. I think we're probably about 100 behind then at the moment. I guess trailed by 133, and Jeetan Patel's on already. Field is all around us. No, wait. In with Compton again. He's dug deep for 17 off 58. Died it back in for a caught and bowled then. Seemed to take an age to drop it. Thought we were out again, like the Onions dismissal at the beginning of this episode. Should have caught it really. Lucky to survive there. Come on. So we had 23, so our aim 50 in a championship match is not a massive aim, but that's our aim at the moment, don't forget. Good running for 3. I know you didn't see it, but I'm just telling you. So that clippage shot, we've got to be careful now. They're going to start doing the catches off it. Deep cover. I'd like to get off the mark here if we could, even if it's just to push through the covers. Yeah, come on. Exactly what we did. Gave us a green ball, which means it's pitched up. Ready for our push through the covers. Good stuff, P. Off and running. Right, we're in against Jeetan Patel then. Let's run straight. Smacked it into his midriff. Wish he was a bit more confident on pushing it straight on through mid wicket. Oh, smacked it into him there.
No run there.
Is there a man 8 deep over there? No. That Mo is on then. We've got hold of that. Surely that's 6 penneft.
Middle of the bat, stands and delivers. 6 runs.
Tis. I thought for a minute the man on the fence had caught it, but we saw that it was a full bunger, and we committed with slog modifier, and I was just worrying that the guy on the fence was going to snapple it, but no, just over him. Only just though. He did catch it, but yeah. See, that was a push on me, because that's 2 runs there. Not the best looking push in town, but it's fairly safe. If that man's going to come in short there, you can't really go too far wrong with that one. Yeah, come on, 1. Good cricket. So we're in again, and we got double figures, courtesy of that big 6. Field set back a fair bit again. Runs everywhere really. Is this Wokes or is this Boyd Rankin again, I think? Not really ready for that. He's coming around the wicket, so we've got to watch this. Tried to push it straight past there, but we didn't really get it. Worried about playing the clippage shot. It's put fear in us really. We've pulled that nicely. Would have thought that might have gone for 4, but it doesn't look like we've got enough on it. It's only 2. You know, I played a practice match post-patch and I did get out a couple times pulling straight to him, so I'm a bit worried about playing the pull shot, to be honest. We timed that one a bit better. I think that's 4. Yes, come on! Really pumped to get some runs in this game tonight. Really do fancy it. Fancy our chances. Unlucky how we've been out, how we were out earlier on. We put a man back there. No. Sort of short mid wickety though. Got to be careful. A bit straight of that bouncer, and we're alright playing the shot. Was never going to get us out that one. Yeah, come on. Might be 2. No, just the 1, just the 1. Good stuff. On the 17. Me and P Spartan and Compton putting the runs on again. We'd nick the strike. That means we'll be facing Jeaton again. Jeaton. No, Wokes is on. Fast medium. Let's have a look what field he's set. He's got deep mid wicket out. He's got good cover on the leg side. Don't know why it's such a... Yeah, come on. Nice shot for 1, that's for sure. Still, that's what we got to do. Just push the singles around here. Field's deep. Don't know why it's deep when they're winning quite easily. Or in front of the game then, so to speak. So over from Oakes goes for just that single, and Troughton's on. Oh, look at his face, been in a bloody forest fire, hasn't he? Christ. Madam Two Swords, men out there, men out there. She had us out before Troughton. We don't want to be out to Troughton again. Waiting! Waiting! Waiting. It's tempting to go straight, and it really is. Like that. I shouldn't think we got a run for that. Well, yeah, it's only 3. I thought we'd tan the hide off that, to be honest. 3 runs.
3 more to the score.
Thought that was a 4 all the way. Never mind. So Compton's out, which is disappointing, because I thought we were going to put on another 50 stand between the two of us, and we're batting with James Hildreth. We really don't want to be crapping in his helmet, so make sure the running between the wicket is decent. Last ball the over, we'll just see this one. He's in behind it solid. So we're on 21, which is good. 23 in the first inning, so we're nearly at our target of 50 in the game, which would obviously be fantastic. No one out deep there, only deep fine leg, so nice shot. Only 1 again, but we'll take it. Building an innings here.
1 run.
67 for 2. More XP. Facing again. Just that short mid wicket. There's no one else out there. If he bowls a short one, we've got to beat him. We can't be... Whipped it away fine. It's only 1, but that is going a lot finer than it was before the patch. So you've got to watch that you don't get that caught to that keeper like we did in the first innings, that's for sure. So another Wokes over finished. We've got another score 20, so we're not far away from the 50. We're on the same score as what we got out in the first innings, I think. Oh shit, he's coming and we didn't. What a catch that would have been. That would have been ridiculous if he caught that. I would have been angry. Hit it nicely. Never really look at that. That's not wrong, really, is it? Bowlers don't catch catches like that, really, to be honest. Now he's caned it to the shins of the man in front. Have some of that, Daniel Gillards, and he's gone off jogging 100 miles an hour backwards. For the hell of it, I don't know why. Yeah, we've whipped it away. I thought that was nearly out. Come on, leg it.
Well fielded.
Good run in for 2. Good stuff. Aerial that was. You've got to be careful. Got to be careful. Hit it into him again. I want to hit that one straighter. It's not easy, but that's what you've got to do. You've got to try and hit that a bit straighter if we can. Yeah, come on. Easy one there. Good run in. Up to 26. So 49 on the game so far. 1 to reach our target aim of 50 in the county championship for the season. That's our target aim. It's not very much. And you guys might say, well, that's ridiculous. There's Hildreth's out, is he?
Not out, says the umpire.
No, luckily.
Probably a good call.
But from last season when we were dire dog shit, we're trying to build it up and just get a little bit better. As we're only 17 years old, don't forget. This is a 20-odd year career. So men all around there, isn't it? It drops it short. Gotta be. There's no one straight though. When I did it there, I didn't think I was going to be able to be honest. 2 runs. Nice and solid.
And 2 runs out.
Do with trying to get him to move the field a bit here, because it is all very much in the areas where we usually score runs, which is the problem. So we're going to keep on pushing it out there into the gap if we can. It's 2 every time. Get him to try and move the field around a bit.
2 more runs.
This is good stuff. Still the gap there. 30 now we're on, which we're delighted with. We've came that, hopefully that might be 4. As a cat just... Oh, it's only 1. Would have got 2 if we'd known. Cat just runs past me, knocks my drink over, nearly takes the laptop and the snowball out. Going absolutely banzai. We've got to try and concentrate here. We're on 31 and a knock is on here. Come on, there is a chance here of getting that golden first 50 in the championship. I know we've said that too early and that's going to come back and bite me on my big fat ass, but come on, we can do this. So another Wokes over. Now we facing Trout in the game. No, it must be a tea break or something. We've lasted until a tea interval. We'll go to the scoreboard and just have a look. Look at all the cherries on my bat. We'll just have a look what's going on then before we come back out. So there's the match situation. So we are trailing by 90. We are 81 for 2 and it's tea time on day 3. So it's a day and a session left still. So plenty of action left. Got 31. We had 23 in the first inning, so we're doing very nicely indeed, and we're in with Hildreth at the moment. So back out, are they going to start with a pace bowler? No, it's still Troughton. And there's still that gap straight through there, if we can work it there. Yeah. Just stick with 1 this time. Change the field. I think they might have changed the field. Let's have a look. We still can't see a man out there.
He's dropped it.
Just put that to ground.
Didn't want to work it as square as that. Somehow we worked that square and there's all those catchers in there for us. Is there a man out deep over there if we go the aerial route? Yeah, there he is, right out on the fence. It must be nearly. Yeah, come on. Glorious shot that. Surely 4 this time. Still only 2. Obviously not timing that quite right.
Turn there back from the deep. And 2 runs added to the scoreboard.
It's the way to go though. Wait in.
Short leg fields this.
Oh, we've nicked off, I think. Bloody hell. There, we said we spoke too soon. We're gone for 34. Nicked off. Trying to work it through the covers because they just pulled those men square. We just trying to push him. We just nicked off with a spin here. Just took the spin. Bit of spin. It's taken the edge. Good delivery really. Not a lot we can do. He's gone for 34. 2 good knocks in the championship. That will wrap up this episode 26. We are definitely getting better. We're just like getting in and now getting out. It's now going on to the next stage and making these starts into bigger scores and 50s and that. But definitely improvement signs, no doubt about it. Let's see if Somerset can actually win this game then. Need some people to score runs here. Myberg and Thomas might be the ones. It's not enough though. Thomas again scoring runs. 100 nearly for Thomas. Overton can Dockrell, they don't need many. It's another defeat and we are looking at relegation here this year. Pretty sure we are. We've lost. Unless they ran out of time, but I doubt it. I think Warwickshire have won the game, yeah. So another disappointing defeat in the championship. We don't even get on there even though we had 2 decent efforts. So let's just have a look at the table and everything. We did earn some XP in that look, which is decent. 2 decent innings. I'm not disappointed really. I'm just disappointed. Well, we got out. It was good ways we were out really. That edge, you know, caught behind by the keeper in both innings, which is a bit better than being bowled from a Duffy shot or that back foot drive when it goes aerial, and we've been caught like that so many times this season. So the dismissals are a bit better than what we've had. We were just a bit unlucky. That's the end of episode 26 then. Let's just show you what you've got coming up next. It'll be the Pro 40 game against Nottinghamshire. Let's just show you where we are in the table and all the stuff before we wrap this up. So, well, we got some bonus points by the look of it all. Glamorgan didn't play, so we're off the bottom. Only 6 points behind Middlesex, and our next game is against top of the table at the Aegeas Bowl, South Hampshire. So that's going to be a real tough game. And in the Pro 40, we've slipped down to 3rd now, a little bit behind Hampshire and Surrey. But Notts, well, we could do with winning this game against Notts, but that'll be now in episode 27. So thanks for joining me again, guys. Thanks for all the views this series is having. Really enjoying doing it, and I know you guys out there are really enjoying it as well. So anyway, Pro Spartan Gamer, I'm out, and I'll see you for episode 27 very soon. Cheers.